Hello and welcome to the show. Today I am playing Absolute Drift. No, you have not stumbled into an alternative universe. I am playing... Also, my car is currently moving without me touching the throttle. Apparently steering make car goes forward. Anyway, yes, I am playing a game all about drifting, which is rare for me. As regular viewers will know, I'm not a particular fan of drifting. Certainly when it comes to like a Forza and so on, I'd much rather have my cars have understeer and so on. It's just the way I drive my cars quickly when it comes to kind of circuit racing. But I got sent the code for this game, and I figured I would give it a try. And this is coming from someone who doesn't particularly like drifting. This game is actually quite good fun. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. I played about an hour or so, mostly just messing about, and I have to say, I have really quite enjoyed messing around on here. I'm on to World 3, I think, of the free roam stuff. I believe there are 6 worlds to explore. They're decent size as well. They're all got different themes. So the first one is like an airport-style one. The second place is a docks. I'm not quite sure. This is kind of a more industrial area. Each of these worlds have their little missions. So, for example, this one here, drift underneath that pipe there. That was the second out of 23 missions. They're just sort of like little goals for you to... Oh, bloody hell. I'm not good at drifting, okay? But please bear that in mind. The age of these 23 missions, it normally involves, you know, donut around something, drift through a small gap, or in that case there, jump over a building. I can do jump over a building. That's a lamppost. Drift between lamp and wall. Okay, I can probably do that while I'm here. Ta-da! So far, the ones I have seen are relatively, they're relatively simple to do. It's kind of more about having fun, and I love the art style. The art style on here is fantastic. You can also roll cars. See? Roll! Many rolls. Can we land it? 3. Oh, I overcooked it. It's a proper FailRace video. I rolled a car. Yeah, I mean the actual missions themselves just donut around and so on. I love the skid marks stay in the air. I do love the art style. The art style is just fantastic. But there are other events. So there's some tracks. If I find one, we will go and give it a try. I bumped into a wall. These spins are actually the hardest to do. The reason why I struggle with them is that you kick up smoke and then you can't see the car, so you don't know what the car's doing. It's just kind of spin and hope. Yeah, on the most part, it's just kind of a relaxing game. In the same way that like Car Mechanic Simulator is sort of a relaxing game to play. This one is as well, in many respects. It's 17 missions before I unlock the next area, which go for a big, long looping turn. In the free roam bit, I tend to do a little bit better rather than the confined spaces of the events. I don't really want to do a drift car. Very much like the Gymkhana events from Dirt 3 that had plenty of Gymkhana, where you have like 2 minutes and various stuff to trick around. We'll go for jump over the building. Yeah, we cleared the building. Cart twisted the wrong way. Oh, and we did a couple of rolls on the landing. There. You can roll any game in which you can roll cars. I am perfectly happy with. Right. I've got to donut the train cars. Okay, we can do this. No, we can't do this. We're going towards the thing. It was only a small tap on the wall. Okay. Oh dear. There we go. See, I'm doing the things. We've got to drift between some more train carriages. I can do this. It's kind of, it's just, I don't know, it is just relaxing, exploring around here and doing these simple stuff. I mean, if you want to go and create your own fantastic routes that you want to go and take on, then you can perfectly well. We're going to spin in between the containers. Oh. And wait for it. Right, okay, now we're in there, and we're kind of close enough. Spin. Not really sure that's in between the containers anymore, but I almost completed it. I bumped the thing. I look like I've made a dog in the middle of that art over there. I could just about see a dog shape going on from from that one, and spin. It kind of we've all gone into that thing. It kind of keeps adding on the percentage. So yeah, if you completely fluff it up, you're okay. We've cleared a hill apparently. Oh, bouncing. Drift, spin under the awning. At times it can get a little bit difficult to see what bits are terrain and what bits are kind of above you. Yeah, on the most part, you can kind of figure it out. Drift under the post. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Mirror's Edge as well. This kind of world. I do like the way that it looks. What do I got to do? Jump onto the roof. Where do I jump onto the roof from? Oh, I spy a pipe. Wasn't really. That was just where you're sort of driving underneath it. Where on earth do we go to jump onto the roof from? How do we do this? I'm slightly stumped here. Oh Christ! I was busy looking around. Where I was going. Ah, is that blue thing a ramp there? Are you a ramp? Yes, you are a ramp. We've just plopped it upside down. No! Don't get stuck! Don't get stuck! Thank you, car. I've very nearly parked it on the nose. Ah, okay, right. We have found a ramp. Normally the ramps are in red, or they have like the little red squares on top of them to signify a ramp. Haven't seen a blue ramp before. Oh, I see another thing over there. Jump really high. I can do these! I am good at these. Wait, there's the ramp. There we go. And jump! Okay, we're rolling. Slightly. We're on the roof! We're on the roof of the wrong place. We may have got our car. Oh, I think we may have got it stuck. Okay, we've got the car stuck. If you do get it stuck, you can just go reset car and it'll plop it down. I think it'll plop it down back at the start. There we go. The tyre tracks aren't quite sure what to do. I was going to show off one of the events, wasn't I? Yes, that's what I was going to do before I got distracted by jumping around. We shall go to the drift track over there. Once you've got to the world that has the event in it, you can then access the event from or at any time from the main menu. So here we go. Well, the drift track. I'm not even going to bother trying to pronounce it. I've apparently driven around it at some point while I was messing around. And now we've got 3 laps to try and score as many points as possible. And I will probably suck at this one here. No, we took out the thing. We took out the 2. I was trying to get speed and took the thing out. Yeah, we're struggling already. Yeah, the reason, one of the many reasons why I struggle with this is you kind of end up taking lines that I'm not used to. I can take racing lines around here, but for the drifting, you kind of got to employ completely different tactics. The closer you get to the poles, the faster you're going, and the more angle you have as you go past them, the more points you get. And of course, there's a whole leaderboard to challenge your friends with at the end to try and get as many points as you can around here, off towards the wall. God damn it! You see, I was miles away from that one there. I was quite pleased with the drift, but it was sort of a long looping drift miles away from anything. Right, and that's the end of the first lap. It's quite a lot more challenging when you have to be scoring points. That was atrocious from me. I'm taking racing. Well, it's not even a racing line. That was just a terrible line. I kind of find myself, whenever I am inevitably forced into doing drifting for something, I so rarely ever use a handbrake. It's just use the power of the car. That's kind of what. That's kind of how I end up drifting. The only time I ever use handbrake in video games is or should I say, any time I ever use handbrake in video games, oh crap, don't get wrong direction, have the game tell me off, that I use handbrake for something useful is in Dirt Rally on the hairpins. That is the only time. Like here, there is a handbrake button, I'm just barely using it. Oh, I've overdone that one completely. It's just how I sort of I say drift. I'm not particularly good. It's just the way that I end up doing things. Just hope that the car is powerful enough to get away with that. The second I start trying to throw handbrake in, and then everything all goes horribly wrong. There may be a case of like panic and handbrake. It probably would help around this first corner if I could get the bloody. No, I said, oh god, I had a good lap in the middle of that. I had a really good lap in the middle of that, and now I'm thinking about what I'm doing. Just don't think, just do. That tends to be the way to go. So now I'm over all the wrong side for that next bit. Oh, we may have got one. We've got a couple actually in there, and then around there. I thought that was okay. I thought it was close enough to at least get some points. It's not going to be, certainly not going to be a record score from me here. Yeah, that was too far away. And can I just move the posts to a point that would be useful for me? I got it. And I got the post again. Oh, I only got 600 points. Kind of reminds me a little bit of the, oh god, what was it? Grid. Was it the first grid? Did the first grid have drift vents around the dock areas? I think it did. Hey, I finished. And I did terribly. Yeah, and I'm sure people can do far better than that one. That was yeah, quite awful. You kind of get the idea of the event. All right, let's see if we can complete this area. Right, so we've got to spin. Are we going to be able to get started from there? Nope. I can't. Just guess where the car is because of the smoke. Oh, I see the back end poking out. Hey, it's We completed it. Drift under the structure. Done! Hey, I'm assuming that the oh crap, their things there are solid. I'm assuming the levels will probably get a little bit trickier as you go along. They certainly get a lot larger as we go along. Right, we need 8 more. 8 more missions. We have the jump that we have to do, and I think we still have a collectible to find as well. That's an event. We'll come back to. Ooh, that's a thing. Let's not hit that thing. Right. Traditional, on the most part, the red things are stuff, sort of missions. So if you see a glowing red thing, that means it's something you need to be doing. I'm not quite sure what the blue things signify. Oh, right, I thought that was me not being able to see the car. Is too much smoke around. Hey, we got that thing. We completed another mission. There was a spin around in the corner. I can spin around in the corner. I can do that. This is quite a wide corner, the spinning around, and I'll still manage to. I didn't hit the wall. I have some skills. I don't know where the car is anymore. We've got the mission thing spinning around and car. There. We found a wall. We're making pretty patterns again on the floor. This wasn't at all where I thought it was. I've got slightly lost. That's a. Sake. I was looking around trying to find landmarks and wasn't paying it. You've got to pay attention to where your car is pointing, okay? I see another red thing. It said a donut. We will go and make a donut around a pole by the looks of things. Right, we're up by the start. I know where we are now, kind of. Okay, it's quite a wide, lazy donut here. The percentage is still going up. We're actually now getting scarily close to the wall. That was a very, very lazy donut, but never mind. We need to go find the jump and some other stuff somewhere. Was it further up here? See, when I've got loads of space, it's fine. I can look like I'm in perfect control of stuffs. Oh, I see a thing. Oh, I'm not in perfect control of stuffs anymore. Oh dear. I see another mission. This is a little bit of a narrower one. I can't do quite such lazy donuts around it. It doesn't matter. Okay, 3 missions to go. Is there anything more up here? Did I fully explore? I do like the kind of the areas are interesting places to go exploring around. I quite like them. And these are just the ones that I've seen at the moment. There is a third event type that I haven't unlocked yet. That's mountain drifting. That sounds scary to me. I'm guessing after I complete this one, we will jump really high. I can do that. I can do jump really high. Yeah, mountain drifting sounds scary. I mean, circuits are one thing, but mountain roads tend to be faster. I would expect. Right, car, all of the speed to space. Hey. We do have in-air control, so I can sort things out and plop. Okay, land a bit on the nose there. So we have the jump onto the roof over here. Am I going to be going fast enough this time? Jump onto the roof! Yay! And then we've got one more mission that I think... Did I see? Oh, no, wait, it's just over here. Never mind. Drift under the support. Okay, we can do that, and then we will unlock a new area. Oh, and I will try not lose control of the car. That was drifting! That was drifting. I drifted under the support thing. Why? Where? Okay, maybe we'll have to go again. More speed, perhaps? Oh. Hey! I thought we were going to clonk the wall. We're fine. New area unlocked. Ooh. It looks like new area. You've kind of got a road rather than... like all the places I've played so far have been these wide open things. This actually looks like we've got to go up a road to get to wherever we're going. Oh, I suspect we're going to have mountain drifting is going to be a thing that I'm going to absolutely suck at. Yes, we have a road to go up. There's a wall. I found a wall. See? Oh dear. We're bumping into everything. Right. Oh. Okay. Yeah, this is a new sort of area. Again, it's just a fun thing to mess around with. It's not going to last you for 30, 40... Well, it might last you for 30, 40 hours. You'll have completed everything in a few hours, I suspect. But it's just a fun kind of time waster in some respects. That's absolutely no disrespect to the game. It's kind of fun. You know, you've got 30 minutes that you want to mess around with something, and this you can quite happily do that. I'm sure I will be sort of messing about with trying to get the hang of... Oh, we bumped into a wall again. Trying to get the hang of things on this game. Yeah, I didn't expect to enjoy it anywhere near as much as I have. Right, I've done an absolutely abysmal job of driving up here, but never mind. Hey, new area, and I got a new car. Oh yeah, mountain drifting. The missile, and we didn't hit into a wall. It's fine. I think there are 6 different cars, perhaps, to play with. Handling-wise, I haven't noticed a huge difference, but I'm still quite struggling with the cars. They do all sound different. We can go through these things to respray our car. Come on, please. Come out orange. Well, I think there's some orange in that. Sure, I'll take it. Shall we go and have a go? God, we'll go at a mountain drifting thing, and then we'll go and I'll show you the drift corner. And I will try and not suck at this too much. Okay, so it's very similar to the sort of road that I drove to come up to that area. Right, let's try and not do terrible with this. Oh, it gets quite tight through here. I kind of am tending to just be a little bit too slow and taking funky lines, but if I'm not in the wall, I will take it. At least. That's kind of my current objective. Let's not worry too much about points. Let's just not go into the wall. Through here. Come on, get some points, get some points. Hey, 7,000. Do I get points for knocking them over? I do indeed. I probably don't get points for going into the tyre bundles, though. I imagine that would be a bad thing. Oh, I don't think I touched the wall. We're fine. Ah, dear. I would love to see like a multiplayer thing for this. Could be or a multiplayer mode, if you like. Could be really quite entertaining. With like 4 cars racing their way down here. Or no, technically not racing. You know I would end up racing. Oh, bugger it, I was doing so well. I got distracted by racing. God damn it. It snuck up on me at the last corner. Ah! Hey, 633,000 points. Yeah, I would just inevitably end up racing. But yeah, a multiplayer would be quite cool. As far as I know, there isn't at the moment. Maybe it's planned for the future and so on. But as it is, I think it's supposed to be $10 when it comes out, so like sort of £6. It's definitely £6 worth of entertainment to be had. Yeah, Drift Corner I tend not to do very well at, so yeah, it works very, very similar to the Dirt one. You're given an arena, a couple of minutes, and you get kind of like a multiplier for each stunt that you do. So if you can string them all together without bumping into the wall, then things are good. I do like the way that like in here when we're drifting around the square, like the red thing in the centre, sort of. Ooh, that's a drop. That's not an edge. There's no wall to save you here. Okay, this is a dangerous place to be doing gymkhana. Don't hang your ass over the edge. It's a bad thing to be doing. Really bad thing to be doing here. Oh, I've completely fluffed this all up. Oh god, there's a jump in this one. And Geronimo! It's not worked! I've fallen into the abyss. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought I was going quick enough. I was not. These arenas are quite cool. Oh, we've carried far too much speed through there. Right, let's go. Let's try. Okay, I'm concentrating now. Got a minute to go. I will stop floundering around. No, wait, I will continue to flounder around. This is terribly. Okay, fine. Screw it. I'm apparently not going to be doing that donut in there. It's just not working for me, okay? Some points there and jump. Aha! We got some points for the jump. It wasn't very many, though. God damn it. I can do the jumpings. The jumpings I am good at. Uh-oh. That's fine. We'll just take it with us. God damn it. Can I get points for knocking that over? That would be useful. Ah, dear. We've got that eventually. There we go. We didn't knock it out. We drifted past the thing. Why was I not getting points? Never mind. Now, spin. That was more like it. Proper entry into it. Spin around in the circle. And leave again. See, the last 30 seconds of this has gone better to plan than the rest of it, really. Apart from this, who knows where I'm going over there. That was, it was terrible for points gain. I mean, I was in control of the car, at least. Oh, I missed it a little bit there. More points for exploding things. I can do exploding things. Yeah, I was fairly terrible on that one. A little bit more of a challenge when there's no edge. Hey, apparently I'm global rank #1 because I'm about the only one who's played it at this stage. I managed the developer very kindly sent me a code to this, so I've got it a day early. So, yay, go me! Oh dear. But yeah, I surprisingly I never expected to have quite as much fun with this game as I have, and I would highly recommend it actually. For sort of a bit of a time killer, you know, just for 30 minutes of messing around here and there, you could certainly have a hell of a lot of fun with this game. We're just going to spin around in circles, are we? No, I want to go do the jump. We shall finish with throwing the car across a gap somewhere. Speed! succeed. We made it and smack into a wall. Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed myself on this game, which is very high praise because it's coming from somebody who really doesn't particularly, I don't normally like drifting. It's, yeah, there we go. I drifted under the pipe really well. God damn it. Oh, Christ. We're going to try and drift across a bridge. No, we're not. Never mind. I shall finish when we get across this bridge sideways, which could take a while. No, I shall do it first time. Honestly, perfectly, truthfully, honestly, we shall do it first time. Drift across the bridge. See? I was telling the truth. Anyway, that is it for this video, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, goodbye.